Hello, 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 my kittens. Welcome in to another live stream of Fantasy Life I. Because I'm still addicted to this game. So what is the plan today? I'm probably going to do a couple of grove runs to see if I can get some other unique pieces of equipment. Hopefully a better frying pan, but I think that's in much higher level groves than what I'm capable of at the moment. I also want to try and be a little leech and jump into a high level grove so that I can level up my cooking life, because I still need to make the last thing to max out my guild, which will then get me some cool stuff that I can use with creating armour and start increasing my drop rate of materials and items. So that is the plan. Right, so I guess I can do a little update in a little while when people join in. I haven't really done much on the game, other than that I've been quite busy recently, but what I have done is, if I go over to my life list, I have now got my paladin and my mercenary leveled up. Hunter is also leveled up since the last stream that I did of this game. It is now at master rank along with all the other lives. Also today, right before the stream, look what I got. I got the top Nook outfit. Which, if I go over to outfits for the brand new life, it looks so good with brand new, because the weapon is just a stick with a leaf on it and it just fits Tom Nook like perfectly. So if we ever do like a stream where I'm solely doing brand new, this is what I'm going to be dressed as. It's just perfect, okay? It's completely perfect. Or at least I think it is. Have I told Nightbots to join the chat? Yes, I have. Let me just double check everything. My tweet should have gone out. Yes, excellent. Lovely, jovely. Also, I learned some new stuff about the game recently. Apparently every single day in your town, one of your villagers will give you an emote until you've completely got all the emotes, and also you want to be going inside the houses of your residents, because if you go into a crafter's house, for example, Klaus is a tailor, if they are at their workbench and you interact with them, they will give you a recipe. And you can save scum this, pretty much. Like, if I was to save here, I call it save scum. I don't know if other people call it save scum, but so I've saved, and then just quickly load back in. Oh no, he's not at his workbench, but if you just talk to him normally...
What's that?
Yeah, you can just give gifts. So you've got to make sure they're at their workstation. I haven't picked one up today. I'm not going to spend ages trying to do this on stream, because it's probably boring for people to watch it, but what I am going to do is just check all the houses and see if anyone's at a workbench. Make sure I'm talking to them as well, because that slowly increases their affinity with you as well if you interact with them every single day. So it is worth still just talking to your villagers if they aren't like maxed out or anything, which I'm slowly working towards maxing out all my villagers. Yeah, so earlier this week I had to cancel the stream because I'm starting to go out for walks now, like more. I've still got to be careful because obviously stepping down, things like curbs are the bane of my existence at the moment, and I've got to be careful with potholes and things like that still. So I'm not really going out on my own at the moment. So like if there's an opportunity for me to go out with other people, I will be taking it, because it's important to go out and walk on my leg on different terrain, not just a consistent flat treadmill. But it is a lot more tiring, is what I would say. It is a lot more tiring because I'm having to stay alert and, yeah, it does start aching as well. The treadmill isn't too bad, but like going outside, you know what? I never noticed how terrible the streets were until this injury. Like going out and walking around the streets and seeing all the potholes and the blooming dangers. like potential trip hazards, and that's my fear, is tripping and falling and setting myself back, which I don't want to do, which is why I want to go out with other people, because then I can, if I'm unsure about something, I can just hold on to somebody or whatever. But you know, that's all I would need, is to fall and set myself back, which I don't want to do. So but yeah, I never noticed how terrible the local streets were in terms of freaking potholes and blimmin' dangerous curbs and stuff, to be honest. You can tell the government aren't spending money on it, but there we are. Don't often see it raining. This is why I'm doing a little walk around my town, so you can see it in the rain. I don't think I've changed anything since you all saw the last stream of my village. I think I've kept it the same. Although I am kind of tempted to change some of my town, and I'll tell you why. Because to go back to what I said about the recipes, I got some more recipes by hunting for Darkfire and also getting the slates to give to the hat guy, who's now missing. I don't know where he is. Is he inside when it rains? Is that where he is? I didn't notice him when we started the stream. Oh, he's not there. He's to the left? There he is, Edward. So you can hand him slates, appraised slates, which I don't have any now because I've already cashed them all in, and you get recipes from your slates. So if I go over to my recipes, I do have a couple of new things. A lot of the dark stuff I actually got. I just scroll through. Where is it? Ragnarok, Salad, Divine Ambrosia. When did I unlock those? I don't even remember. Furniture it was, wasn't it? It was dark furniture. So let's scroll up. Scroll, and then I can go back to what I'm talking about. So I got the Sultan's Toilet. Yay. Yay for a bog. Hatched any monsters yet? I haven't actually. I've not loaded it up yet. The day I got it was the day my brother came over, and he was saying that it's really needy and loud and it beeps a lot, and I'm just wondering, like, if I'm streaming, is it going to be beeping all the time when I'm live? So I don't know. I'll have to Google and see if there's an option to turn it on silent, because if there isn't a silent option, then I don't know whether to even set it up, but because it's just going to be beeping and stuff, I'll have to, like, put it in another room. neglect my Tamagotchi Monster Hunter baby and put it in another room just so it's not beeping while I'm streaming. But yeah, my brother said it, like, beeps a lot, like, it's quite needy. I don't know if that's your experience, if you've set yours up yet, if you've got one. I think I remember you saying you were getting one. So yeah, I need to basically Google to see if there's a silent option. There is. You can mute it. Oh, good. Okay. Because my brother also said, like, he was trying to figure out if there was a way to mute it, and he accidentally deleted his Kazu, because he got Kazu, and then he had to rehatch a new egg. So, because obviously the controls aren't in English because it's Japanese. So yeah, I'll probably have to Google it. But that's good if there's a mute, so I might actually set mine up at some point soon. So yeah, I got a lot of dark furniture, this bench, and also this chest, and all the stuff up here, the bloodthirsty table, the chair of atonement, and the otherworldly wardrobe. So I'm not thinking of changing my town yet, but I don't think I'd massively change it. So originally my plan for this town was to make it, like, quite dark looking. So the way I'd probably change it if I was gonna do that is basically change all the yellow path to this path, the Devilish Road, which if I just delete some of this just so you can see it. So that's the Devilish Road. So that is an option, and then I'd probably have to remove a lot of vivid greens really to get as dark as I could do. Basically. But I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. So it wouldn't be much that I'd change in my town once I get more of this dark stuff. It would probably be a couple of trees. Make sure the grass is as dark as possible. So like mostly go for this grass here. I don't know if I'd change this. I'd maybe keep this bit as it is, to be honest with you. And I think I'd still keep the cherry blossom trees. So yeah, it'd mostly be the brick road and maybe remove some of this lighter green grass and make it more dark, honestly. And I'd possibly look at removing the bushes as well, just because they're vivid green, and changing them to something else. So yeah, I try and make my town more dark looking is what I'm saying if I was going to go that route. But I'm decided, because I like it. You know, I like the layout. I don't think I'd mess around with the layout too much. It'd just be the appearance, changing a couple of items to fit the dark wizard aesthetic, so to speak. Your island looks amazing, by the way. Thank you! I'm kind of jealous. Like, I don't think it's as good as some other people's. I'm getting a bit salty and I'm getting a bit jealous. I did go on YouTube and I looked around at some other people's towns. And yeah, I don't know, like, I did it on my Animal Crossing game where every house was separate and they had their own garden and their own garden was themed. And I noticed a lot of people tend to do that on these kinds of games. And most videos I watched of this game, people had done just that. So I'm kind of jealous that I don't have that, because my villager's housing is just all together. So it's going with the theme of pink, blue, pink, isn't it? Like the tree theme, so... But it is a nice little area, this still, because right at the back we've got the dragon. We've got some benches, we've got some lights. And then at the end of the street, we've got a nice little food area and like a little outdoor library as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've got larger areas too. Like, a lot of videos I've watched of people that have decorated their islands, they tend to have really tight, enclosed spaces with loads of stuff just crammed in. I'm not really a fan of that in most cases, so I do like to have a bit more space in my areas. So this is the park, basically, and it's all grass, there's no path. And then we've got the fountain, and we've got the swing, and obviously it leads up to my house up here. Ray, don't be taking away my magic gem! Rude. And then down here we've got the museum in the park, which I thought was a good spot for it. But I kind of want to remove it. I might actually destroy it, you know. Like, completely remove the building, if it lets me. And change the placement, because it's kind of... Like, the fence doesn't go all the way round. It kind of bothers me that it doesn't go all the way round, and then the bush isn't symmetrical. That's what she said. So that bothers me a bit, but the problem is that if I moved it slightly more to the right, it would make this pathway really narrow, so I'd have to completely remove this art station and possibly put that somewhere else. You know, the art station, which I suppose there is space. I mean, I could just put it here, looking out over that water area or something, or even just remove this tree and put it in this corner. Create a little art station there in that corner and just remove the tree. So I have got options of rejigging things. I love this archway though. And then I've still got my strangelings that I'm displaying on the back here as well, which are really cute. And I love this bit. I love seeing my villagers just chilling in a little beachy area. And then I've got my little gathering hub with all the food you could ever want. Pizza, meats, roasted meats, pizza, fresh veggies, fish. There's something for everybody. We've got alcohol, we've got non-alcoholic beverages, we've got coffee as well. We've got corn, we've got apples, we've got all sorts here. So I love this area here. And it leads on nicely to the farm too. So it's like the farmer, whoever's working here, just like brings the food over to this area, and that's where it gets prepared, you know? And then we've got the tools there. And then we've got the training area here, which again is close to the chill out zone. So I don't know, I just really like the layout. And I love my fish island. I just think it's great. It's the perfect place to fish. So yeah, there's not much I'd change. I think if I was going to change certain things, it would just be colour scheme, really. Like, redo the paths to the darker path colour. You know, and remove a lot of the vivid greens and just try and get it as dark as I can for like a more dark wizard town, basically. There's only so much you can do on single square bits of land though, as you can see there. It's still got quite a big green border, unfortunately. This area I'm not completely happy with this area. It kind of feels like a bit of a dead zone on occasion. It's better when there's villagers here using the training dummies. And then we've got the weapon stand and the bulletin board, and, you know, there's a little smelter there and gems to smelt with, and then we've got treasure at the back as well that the warriors have gathered. But yeah, other than that, I kind of feel like it's almost like a little dead zone, really. So I don't know, that's probably the main area that I'm not 100% on in my town, on whether it's going to stay or get changed. And I've also seen some people do some cool stuff with bridges. Like, I don't know how they've done it, but they've angled the bridge like diagonally. I didn't even figure out how to do that myself. And they've also done bridges across higher sections of land, so you can go underneath a bridge, which I quite like. So there are a couple of tweaks that I might do. Okay, on to the plan. We ended up doing a little town tour then again. Life. So if I go to cook, my cook is only 55. So I want to try and join a treasure grove that's high level, just so my cook can level up just a bit. Because the meal that I'm trying to make, I'll show you. View requests. So it's the Roast of Legend, but it's 2 Roast of Legend plus version. Which means it has to be the best possible quality. And I can only make good at the moment. I've got it on my favourites. So this is it here. I need to go and get some more monster meat, actually. I'm not going to be doing this on this stream. I'll probably do it off stream and finish that off. But I do want to level up my cook just a little bit. So it's 810, and if I go over to my cooks, I've got 1116, and that's still not enough to get the plus version. So I'm considerably above the requirement for the meal, but I'm still not high enough or have enough skills to actually max. Oh god, knocking the keyboard. To get the plus version. So that's what I'm working towards. That's the last thing I need to upgrade my guild hall, and then I can get the stickers for increasing item drops, which will help me get rare materials, basically, like more abundance of rare materials anyway. So that's the goal. That's the next thing that I'm trying to actually do. And both my cooks are maxed out, by the way. Are there only 2 cooks? No. Actually, are there only 2 cooks? Let me just double check my strangelings, but they are maxed out in affinity, so they have their abilities, you know, all of their abilities unlocked, those 2 cooks. So oops, so if I go to party formation, so I've got all strangelings, by the way. There's this guy, he's the other cook that I haven't leveled up. Automatically completes 3 cooking actions. So let's just compare him to the other guy, which is Chakapo, isn't his name? There we go. Yeah, Chakapo. Completes 3 cooking actions. Improves ability to cook vegetables and stews. 30 cooking. Spin power action can be completed 50%. So let's just compare to that guy. Meat and egg dishes. Hold action. 50% faster. So where's the recipe? I mean, it's got veggies and it's got meat in. So I don't think switching to that cook will make a difference. Like, he'd need to be leveled up anyway, because he's only level 1 and he's, like, no affinity with me. So I'd have to max out his affinity to unlock all those skills that you just saw. But, yeah, because Chakpo says... vegetables and stews. So... he should still get a boost when cooking that meal then, because it's got vegetables in it. It's got 1 carrot in it. Wicked mandrake. I mean, mandrake is a veggie, right? I mean, mandrakes aren't real, so... but I'm assuming it's a veggie, because it's like a carrot-looking thing. But, I don't know, maybe the other guy would get a better boost because there's 3 bits of meat in it versus 1 veggie, maybe? I don't know. It's possible. Let me just switch over to my cooks real quick.
Flavor combination.
Alright, so she's got quite a high level frying pan cooked? Equipped? What? Equipped? Chakpo also has the same. So they both have a high level frying pan. It's not as good as the frying pan that I have equipped though, if I go to cook. So the frying pan that I've got on is the Jacko Veggie. I mean, if I could look for groves that have the Jacko Veggie frying pan as a possible reward and try and get an extra one, that would be good. But let's just see if I can craft that frying pan or not and give it to the both of them. I don't know how true it is because I just thought they used whatever frying pan that you used, but I did read somewhere that you should be looking at their equipment because their equipment also affects their stats as well when cooking with you. So much like the, you know, the attacker lives that come out with you, obviously their equipment matters, but apparently also the crafters ones do as well. But I thought they just used whatever frying pan you had equipped. So let's just see if I can... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, feel free. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong, so... Right, frying pans, let's have a look. Oh, that's a new one, Pom Pan. 283. I can't make the Jacko Lantern one. And I can't make the Frying Pan of Time, which is what I wanted to make. Because I need Smouldering Fangs, which I can't get at the moment. I can make the Pom Pan though, which is an improvement. So I could make 2 of these and give them to both of my cooks. Maybe. I could make 1 Supreme version as well. In fact, I could make 2 Supreme versions. Hang on a second. Crafting skills are easier to receive. Okay. Oh god, I'm nervous now. Let's go. I don't know when I unlocked that new frying pan then, because last time I checked I didn't have that frying pan. Oh. There we go. God, I'm going the wrong way. Great, right, okay. It's probably not going to be top quality then, because I got one grape. Still going to be an improvement though. A lot more meat than veggies. Yeah, exactly. Defender, I forgot to mention, I tried to hatch a Zynoga, but I ended up getting Tigrex, which evolved into a brute Tigrex this morning. Nice! Did you get Kazu as your first one? Every single person I've spoke to has gotten Kazu as their first monster in the Tamagotchi. Crafting charge plus? Nice. Right, so I can make another one. No, I can't. Never mind. I need magma ingot. Never mind then. I mean, I could upgrade this one though. As a second one. I just need to BRB real quick, chat. Close my door. Yeah, I have my door open to try and keep this room fairly cool in this heat, but people have just come home, so that's why I just needed to quickly shut it for a second. There we go. I'm back. Let's catch up on chat. The guide says if you don't train the egg, it hatches into Kazu. You can train the egg. Wow, that makes no sense. How does one train an egg? Roll it down a hill. Right, let's pay attention more on this. Nice, there we go.
I love a good challenge. I'll give it everything I've got. Don't cross the blue devil.
Okay, so that's 2 upgrades to £2. Defender, I think you missed it earlier, but if you like, I can send you the guide I use. It has evolution requirements and how to use it. Oh, yes, please. If DM me on Twitter or something. Okay, so let's just compare. So currently, it's 1,116. Hang on a second. I can't see what it's at with this meal though, because I don't have the meat. That's unfortunate. But we can use a comparison. So it's 1,116 for the egg. $1,193. So it's boosted it a little bit, but not like a huge amount. Would it be enough? I don't know. I feel like I need like another 200 to get the plus version of that meal, honestly. At least they've got slightly better pans though now, so that's something. Anyways, should we do a grove? Let's go look for a grove that's got... Ideally, I want... If I go to my cooking life... Really, the Jacko Veggie pan, another one of these, I think would do it. Just one more, basically, to give to one of them, because it's 349 in comparison to this one, which is... Oh no, actually, very similar, for 345, so probably don't need it then. If I could get even another one of this pom pan, maybe. Pom pan. Well, regardless, I'm still... Oh, I've just gone out again. I'm still going to do a grove, because I said I was going to do groves, so... That's what I said I was going to do today, so that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I'm just going to find whatever's available. But thank you for offering to send me that, that's helpful. This is a level 100. There we go, there's the Jacko pan. I've already got that hoe. I think I've got that needle. I don't know if I've got that rod necessarily. Oh damn, look at that. That's cool. Those, oh my god, those shields are crazy. And that pickaxe is nice. Level 91. I do actually want to contribute though. I don't want to just... I mean, I could leave. I don't have to stay. I could contribute by being a leech and then leave after I've leveled up a little bit. Level 55. I mean, that's an option. Conditions not met. So I need to find a high level grove where conditions are actually met. I mean, that's 55. Right, I'm going to search again. Defender, no worries, I'm sending it your way now. I appreciate you. Oh, here we go. Level 90, and they haven't restricted the level. Right, I'm joining. I'm probably not going to stay, because it's not fair. I'm just going to, like, basically get experience easily. So if it lets me join, it might give me a disconnect issue. Do. Damn, it's taking a hot minute. Will this work, chat? Place your bets. Or will we get a disconnect? Alright, Error, you cannot join this grove. Did anyone pick up that fruit bus, by the way? I saw that popped up on PSN. It looks pretty decent, like a cozy, cute game. I'm kind of tempted to get it. It's like 12 quid or something. It's dirt cheap. So if I wanted to level up that other cook, basically I would have to take him out with me, and it will take like, I don't know, a couple of hours to max him out. Right, so yeah, we got an error. So we've probably lost access to that grove now, unfortunately. Defender, I've sent it to your Twitter DMs. Appreciate you. Love, love, love. Thank you so much. Level 55. I've got every single one of those things, actually. Although that does give monster meat, actually, which I do need. I mean, we could go in it. Let's just go in here. Let's just go in here. It's still like 10 levels higher than my cook. And I can actually contribute and not be purely a leech. So, my conscience will allow it. Don't tell me it's going to disconnect again. All of these rooms are foreign, so I don't know if it's like causing a problem with connecting because of that.
Mr.
Oh,
Mime.
Jesus, who was that? Anonymous for something fruity. Thank you so much. Love, love, love. For Fruit Boss. It does look good, actually. You know, you can travel around, you can customise your van, and then you're serving... I think it is just fruit drinks. I don't know if you're serving food. I think it's mostly fruit drinks to customers, but it looks really cute. I like the look of it quite a bit. That's a freaky monster. That is the Chimera. Which I can actually fight on my own. As I say, I can get... the monster meat myself if I want to. I have to go all the way down to the bottom floor though in this dungeon, so that's why like I fought two birds, one stone grove with the rewards. 55 in progress. Right, we're gonna do this one then. Please let me join. Stop giving me disconnects, please. Please and thank you. My god. Anonymous, I swear I will find you. Good luck. I don't want to be found, hence the anonymous. Sneaky, sneaky. Thank you so much for the Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime scare. Black screen. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, have they just switched to cook as well? It is time. Someone fight something. 55. Damn, they're level 23, so they... I was like, I don't want to be a leech, but that person that we just bumped into when we walked in, they're level 23, chat. In a level 55 dungeon, so that's why we're getting loads of level up alerts. So, I don't think I need to feel bad about being a leech. This person's come in much lower level than me, trying to get experience. Oh, look at their character! Wow, that looks amazing. And they've matched their eyes to the robe. They look so cute. I love their character. I'm just completely like a goblin at the moment. My outfit for my magician right now is just goblin-esque. Where is it? I mean, look at it. I do love it though, because I'm like a little fire demon with my hood and my everything's red, and I got my fire staff, and I got my wings and my little fang. I do like it a lot as an outfit, that. I've got it saved, so it's one I can just easily switch to on occasion. Right, I'm actually gonna help. Nice, there we go. I'm sure there's a way to switch back to the previous life that you were using. Oh, there we go. Right on the D-pad to switch to cook. We're just gonna stand here. We're gonna stand here and watch them cook for a change, right? You and me, player 4. You and me. My hat is bigger than yours to hide my enormous ego. It's a competition of who has the biggest hat. We're gonna have to help them, aren't we? Oh. I think they've left because basically we weren't helping. See, this is the problem when you have people like coming in at a lower level. The plan failed. What level am I now? Did I even get any levels from that? I don't think so. Okay, they're sending me back, so I can't explore their island. Lavender, one last thing, Kylie. If you didn't know, Wilds is an event quest where you get layered armor that turns your palico into a woodwood. That is so cute. I don't know, I'm just like not bothered about Wilds at the moment. I just don't want to go on it. It's not my vibe at the moment. I didn't get a single level. I was 55 when I went in, and I'm 55 when I came out, chat. So the plan failed miserably. I'm actually thinking we revisit this plan. We don't do the leeching, I just do it off stream where well, we might be able to be successful with that meal now, to be fair, now that I've upgraded both frying pans, but I just think, like, that's something I do off stream. So instead, what I'm going to do is I am just going to look for a grove that I want to do. And I'm actually going to help. I'm going to contribute. And I know you're taking a break. I just thought I'd let you know just in case. All good, bud. It's all good. Crystal Golem, have I fought this? What are the rewards? So, the rewards are pretty meh, to be honest. I'm not interested in that. That's too high, that's too high. Let's search again. You can just keep refreshing with auto search, basically. Or you could do an advanced search if you're not lazy like I am. Level 90. I mean... I think it'll let me join. I'm actually similar level to they are, so you know what? Let's go in. I'm level 70 Magician, so... And that's my main combat life, so yeah. I just think I'll have to be careful is all. We're actually going to do a grove now, chat. At... What? How long have we been live? 44 minutes into the stream. Hello. Just waiting on Daily Doyle. I've got Daily Doyle, Wolf Blade, and then I can't Can't remember the other person's name. Oh, that's in another language, so I don't know what their name is. To be fair. This is actually good for me though, because there might be dark fire in here from these enemy rooms. So you can go to the fort to get the dark fire by fighting the shadow creatures, but the higher percent drop rate is from groves, from any shadow creatures that you find in groves. I mean, this is good for me because with it being such a high level grove, it should get me quite a few levels on Magician. That snake looks amazing! It's got a crown! Oh my god. It's got a crown and a mustache, as if it couldn't be any cooler. King Cobra. I don't think I've seen this one before. Helping to heal the team a bit, because like everyone had low HP there. Cobra's a boss in this game, I know, right? Can I get a crown in this game, actually? I've not seen a crown as a piece of armor yet. And if it doesn't exist, then why not? Is my question. He is the most fanciest snake I've ever seen. And that's a phrase I never thought I'd be saying, but here we are. It's the Fancy Pants King Snake. I think this grove is going to take us forever to complete, just because, like, everyone's relatively a low level in comparison to enemies that are like 80. So the damage we're dealing is not amazing. But it should be good experience though, so... Even if we don't complete the grove, I think it's worth it. Just for the experience. Alone. I've already leveled up one level, so came in at 70 and I'm now 71. Oh, I got the ice wand. Nice. I wonder if that's stronger than the wand I've currently got on. So the wand I'm actually using right now is an ice wand, but I'm wearing a layered outfit basically. I'm really helping the team out. I'm being like the team healer right now. think where we might struggle is like mining, because there's a couple of mining rooms in this grove, and yeah, I am not anywhere near the level. Well, I say I'm not anywhere near the level, but 66, yeah, 66 on mining. And it'll be like level 80 odd nodes, which is just crazy high. Defender, can you do these grows offline if you don't want to play multiplayer? Yes, you can. So you have your own grove that you plant on your island, which my grove... Oh, I can't access it at the moment. I can't remember what year my grove is. I want to say 600, my grove. You can run through your grove, and if you complete your grove, you will have to replant either a new grove or upgrade it to the next 100 years. But if you leave... If you leave before you finish the grove, you can essentially just keep that grove and keep redoing it, as long as you don't do the final boss. But you can do your grove solo, and then you can bring AI teammates if you want as well. But if you're connecting to multiplayer like what I've done here, then obviously you have to do the grove with other people. I mean, you could technically set up your grove and password it so only you can do it, but what's the point in that? Because it's you know, it's a multiplayer area, so you may as well do it multiplayer. And also, as far as I know, if you set up your grove and passworded it and no one joined, or if you set up, say, like, conditions and no one met those conditions to join, you wouldn't be able to bring the AI teammates with you if you're going through the multiplayer option to set it up. So if you want to do it offline and have AI buddies, you need to just do the grove that's on your island. I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna leave this grove because it's taking too long to do one floor. Look how long that took because they're high level. It's going to be a couple of levels, but honestly the time it's taking is probably not worth it, and we're definitely not gonna complete the grove. So I'm going to leave, and I'm going to look for a grove that is similar level to me. So I'm probably looking for a grove that's around 50, just to because, like, if I go to my gathering lives, so I'm 66, 71, 61, or maybe 60, actually. Yeah, so gathering lives, they're all, like, 58 is the lowest. So maybe, like, a 55, or at most a 60. Would be better. I am losing my voice, seemingly. I mean, let me just see what my grove is. Yeah, 600, so 65. So my grove isn't bad. My grove is a little bit higher than I want, but is there a way for me to see the floors? Hang on a second. Right, I'm just going to quickly run to my grove because I think that's how I see the floors. I forgot. There is another way how to do it, but I've forgotten how to do it, so I'm just going to run to it and manually check. Because if there isn't a farming floor, I should be alright, honestly, with setting that up. Right, there is a farming floor, but I can skip it. I could go 2 monster floors and then all the way down with some fishing, take a right for more monsters, and then hit the boss. So, yeah, so I can skip the farming floors if I want. But, might be okay. It depends on who joins, so... I'm gonna set up my grove, chat. Why not? Why the F not? I feel like I've not done much this stream. That's 2 failed groves now. Let's actually do my grove. Let's do that. Wildlife. Required level. 50 and up. Just to stop low-level players coming in. Yeah, there we go. So that's stopped anyone coming in leeching. I think that should be good. I don't care who else joins. There's not going to be a password. Let's go. Okay, let's have a look at the shop. I think I should be good.
Need something from Polo. Oh, come back.
Right, I could head out and just let people join me. Oh, there we go. Party member. Excellent. That's what you want. Defender, I guess that means you won't lower the mining rock's health fast enough to recover. Did I explain that right? Yeah, so you'll run out of SP, because every strike costs SP, which is the blue bar in the top left. If I was to stop engaging with the mining node, and somebody else, you know, stopped engaging, like no one else was engaging with the node, like tapping it, mining it, it would fully replenish its HP. So there always needs to be somebody consistently mining it to stop it recovering. It will recover some HP slowly, like tick recover, but if people fully stop engaging with it, it'll just fully heal. And then obviously you have to take an SP potion to replenish your SP. So anything that's super high level is going to be difficult in that respect. You need to have somebody engaging with the node at all times. $79 and 86. This is going to go well. Right, so I'm going to focus on the enemy floors, I think. As I say, try and avoid the farming floors for now. Got it, thanks for explaining. No worries, no worries. It's all good. See, this is why it's another good thing. Like, if you take buddies out with you in the field and you're doing a node that's higher level than you, if you've got buddies of the specific thing that you're farming, they will give you boosts. It's worth killing the shadow walls because they might drop dark fire. So yeah, they can help farm, they can help like chop or mine, whatever it is you're doing, which is great. And you know, sometimes like they'll also help restore SP as well. They've really thought a lot about the mechanics of this game. honestly. Different ways to, like, help the player out. Nice, getting some dark fire. That's what I want. If I'm yes, I got mysterious slates, I can get more recipes. If I see any dark creatures, I will be fighting them. Got a really sore back today. I don't know what I've done. I've done something in my sleep. I woke up with a terribly sore back. So if I'm like adjusting myself in my chair quite a bit, that's why. Right, are there any shadow monsters? Ooh, there's a statue. Nice. Could you bring me a plain thing that describes these acts of piousness? Plain sacred text. Correct, and I got Ragnarok stone, which I actually don't need. There's a really easy way to get those now. Well, actually, I think that's been there since the beginning, really, but... Oh, I turned round. Actually, no, that's... Yeah, I turned round at the last second and then I missed my blimmin'... Oh, damn it. Give me the dark fire. Give me the dark fire. It's my desire for the dark fire. Oh, there's another statue. Did you hear that? Sounds like there's a monster in my tummy and it's hungry for a small thing. Small fruit. Correct. And... sticker! Then it was so hot last night that I woke up at 2 AM with a mild case of heat stroke. Oh my god, damn, really? I threw the covers off. It was far too hot. I couldn't be dealing with it. It was just so warm last night. I left my window open all night, which is not like me as well. I was hoping today I could have my door open while streaming, which I did do at the beginning, but people have come home now, so obviously I've got to worry about noise, so I have to shut it. Ooh, yay! Shadow spookies! We gotta catch 4 fish. Nice, we're getting quite a few slates. Actually, I see what people were saying about the drop rate of slates and dark fire in groves being increased. Oh yeah, you know that fishing outfit that I spoke about that I wanted? I will be able to get it. It's from the one of the characters, like... I think once you're maxed out with affinity with them, they have a chance to give it to you. As a thank you. There we go. Taking me a while to get this fish out. To be fair, I'm similar level. I'm like 62. It's two levels higher than my fishing. So the fish was 64 and I was 62. Nice. Right, we need to find the teleporter, which I think player 2 has discovered. Oh my god! Almost killed me! Got wrecked by a weed. Devender, thankfully it was very mild, but it was still horrible. You know that feeling where you feel like you're going to be sick, but you're not? That's how I felt for an hour. Oh god, I hate that. I'd rather be sick than have that feeling. That's what happened to me with that food poisoning, is like, I threw up twice, but then after that, I was just like, I had the really awful stomach cramping. And I felt like I was going to be sick, but I just wasn't being sick. And I was like sat there going, oh, please just let me be sick, because I'd rather that. I didn't pay attention to what the theme was. I got that wrong that time. Defeat all monsters. Are there any shadow monsters? That's the question. Reminds me once we've done this grove, and I will actually cash in those slates and see what recipes we get. Dark Monster Core. Ooh, yes. Nice. I'm glad you were able to recover though. Heat stroke is horrible. It's one of the reasons why, like, when we had, in the UK, the heat wave, like, a couple of years back, I couldn't stream, because my room is the hottest room in the house. I think I've explained this so many times. It's got, like, double thermal backing wallpaper underneath, like, the wallpaper. I've got one smallish window, which is the fire escape window, and then I have to have the door shut, usually, because of noise when I'm live. And then, obviously, with everything on at the same time, usually in peak summer, my room is like anywhere from 10 degrees to like 13 degrees higher than what it is outside. So like you can always add that on top for my room's like level of heat. So during that heat wave, the heat in my room was just unbearable. There was no way I could have streamed. I actually did try streaming, like, I think it was the first or second day of the heat wave, and I felt physically sick for like so long when I was live. I think I had to cut it short as well because of that, because it was just so overwhelmingly hot. And it's so funny because like a lot of American viewers, if you're American, hello, they just assume UK homes have air conditioning. It is not something we have over here. We don't have air conditioning. It's very rare for a UK home to have air conditioning. And yes, there are things you could get, maybe a fan. But again, it's if the air in the room is hot, it's going to be blowing hot air around. So unless you're buying one of those expensive fans that actually like have something in them to help put cold air out into the room, it's just going to be moving hot air around the room. So, you know, I don't actually have anywhere to put a fan either. You know, there's not the space for like a big fan. Really. There's a tall, narrow one that we have that I did use last year, which I might be able to borrow if it continues getting hotter over here in the UK. But again, it's not mine, and it depends if anyone else wants to use it downstairs, because it's not mine. And I do not have the space to buy my own and store it, so... yeah. So there's that. So yeah, it just basically gets hot in here, really hot. It's hot now. I'm hot now. That's why I wanted my door open. Right, we can actually proceed to the next floor. Are there any shadow creatures on this floor? I haven't seen any. Vendor, thanks. I'm probably going to get a cloth, put it in the fridge, and just in case it's hot again tonight. Yeah, that's a good call. Obviously you can't do this if you're going to sleep, but something me and Chris did in the last heat wave was we would get like one of our shirts and we'd run it under a cold tap and just completely soak it. Every part of the shirt, soak it, wring it out, and then put it on. And it was quite the shock when you first put it on, but it was so nice during the heat wave to have that. And then like every couple of hours or so you just needed to refresh it so that it was cold again. But it kept us so much cooler doing that. It was so nice. It was so funny because like every time I was putting it on after I ran it under this cold tap, it was like, oh my god, it's so cold. Every single time. But so nice, so cold but so nice. Proto Beetle Bowler. And there they are. Nice. Already dealt with. And that was easy, wasn't it? Blimey neck. That was like 2 seconds after loading in. Right, what do I want? Fishing or mining? Let's do mining. We'll do mining and then we'll do 2 monster rooms. Mine all the ore deposits. Oh, there's some shadow sharks. Nice. Get rid of these bats first. And let's just hope we don't get another heat wave like that. I love summer, but 30 degrees Celsius is too much even for me. It was hotter than that during that heat wave. It like got up to I think it was like 38, 40, and then as I say in my room it was like hotter than that. It was ridiculous. I think I'm like, for me, I feel like 22-ish is kind of the sweet spot for me. Like anything above that, if I'm doing like exercise or walking, like today, because I have to do my exercise. That's the other thing, doing these physio exercises. Oh my god, because I get hot like just from minor exertion these days. I've said this so many times on commentary. Like just from like a gentle brisk walk, I am getting hot. So it's already getting warmer in the UK, and I'm doing these physio exercises for my leg. I just start feeling really sick. I have to go into the kitchen, and literally, like, we've got one of these like taps that are on almost like a hose thing, and I'm there like a dog, and I'm there like drinking out of the tap, and I'm like splashing water all over my face, all over my chest, all over my back. And then I'm back in there 5 minutes later doing it again because I'm that blooming warm and I'm feeling sick because I'm getting so hot. Well, that's what it's like at the minute because it's heating up here, so... Chris laughs at me, he goes, it's ridiculous how hot you get sometimes. I'm like, tell me about it. Trust me, I wish I didn't. Never used to. Used to always be cold when I was younger. The right thing that describes the acts of poisonous red sacred text. What about the sacred text? Got 2 stakes for that. 2 stakes. You could say there's a lot at stake. Yes. Defender. That must suck, but at the same time, that's so funny. It does suck. But it is funny. You are correct. I've been an absolute fiend for the lolly ices at the minute as well. We've got some fruit pastel lolly ices, so I've been a fiend with them. It's like none left. It moved. I need to remember to lock on before doing that, honestly. Guarantees to hit if you do that. No shadow creatures, really. Oh, he's in the Tom Nook outfit. That's what I've got on at the minute on my, brand new. Brand new life. Which I have actually made a decent stick for that life. It's like legendary. White Panther! I want it. I want it as a mount. I still need to get the Panther mount, actually. Oh, you haven't seen my new mount? The Pegasus. Which is free for everybody. You just need to go to the guild hall and there should be a chest on the left when you first go in and you'll be able to collect it and everybody can get it. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my god, 2 pompans! Chat, I just got 2 pompans. That's a mouthful. Question is, are they better? Are they better than what my AI teammates have? I'll have to check when I'm back. Remind me, chat. Pompans. That's all you need to say. In the chat. Pompans. Where is the teleporter? Down and left. Well, this dungeon was worth doing, wasn't it? Just posing together, why not? I do need to stretch my legs shortly, actually. I'll do it after we've done this dungeon. 1 hour 20 minutes in the stream and I've not stretched. Naughty, naughty. I mean, I can stretch my leg underneath the desk because it's not the same as getting up and walking around. I still need to be doing that. That's pretty important. Shadow Wolf. What does the wolf say? he says, "Ow!" Yes, I just did that. You're welcome. It didn't give me anything, really. Shadow Soak Tide. Well, there we go. It's something. It's not what I wanted, though. Damn it! I was hoping for ghost meat. Got some beef. Some beef. Uber rich milk. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Where the heck is the warp thing? Oh, it's the other way. Here we go. Level 65 boss. Let's do it. I think I've fought this thing before on someone else's grove. Oh, damn it. I was trying to switch over to cook. Sylphid, and I got a slate. Nice. So, my reward was the sword from that grove. Nice. You're welcome to explore my island, people. If you'd like to. No, they're leaving. I'll just close it because I've got to stretch my legs anyway. So. Okay, so equipment. Oh no, it's weaker. It'll be because I've done an improved version, haven't I? Like a better quality version. Yeah. Right, so both of the pom pans that I got from that grove are weaker. Which is unfortunate. It is what it is. I don't know why it's telling me they're returning. I've closed my island, so. Right, let's go over to my grove and decide if I want to replant it or not. It's a risk. It could end up being a farming one, which would be a problem. It's a mining one. And the boss is the Dragon's Claw, which I have had before. Ooh, some nice weapons. I really want one of those shields, actually. Quite a few nice swords, too. For my mercenary class. And that pickaxe is nice, so... I'd be happy with any of that, really. Right, now's a good time for me to quickly BRB and stretch my legs and then figure out what I'm going to do next. I could just do that grove, honestly. Level 67. So I probably have to restrict it to level 60 plus teammates to do it. Right, BRB chat. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'll be gone for like, I don't know, a couple of minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes. So now is a good time for you to hydrate, for you to stretch your legs. And I'll be back shortly. Did we hydrate, chat? Never underestimate the nectar of life that is sweet, sweet water. And you can quote me on that. That's what I just got. Topped up. How long my hair is now, it's ridiculous. I normally let it dry naturally, but with being live today, I had to blow dry it. Oh my god, I hated my life. It took me forever to blow dry it. Over an hour. That's how thick my hair is. How long. Hello, Jamesy, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, how are you doing? It's warm today. It's too warm. Shouting it. In fact, I'm taking my socks off. I haven't got thick socks on today. They've got these like little grip pads underneath so I don't slip. Because like upstairs, like my room is laminate floor, so they've like got little grippies on. I'm taking them off. I'm barefooted. Barefooted. Everyone calm down. Everyone chill. The feet are out. Toes are out. Let's cash in some of these slates and see what recipes I get. Right, appraise my slate, sir. What?
What do we have here?
I got 10.
Extraordinary.
I got a rug, a massive darkness, the best kind of mat. Black magic hats! There's a black version! Oh my god, avalanche axe! Whoa, that looks amazing! That bow looks amazing! Oh my god, can I make any of these? Sharazad needle. Ominous cabinet. Arcanite sword. And some other materials as well. Do I have any more slates? No, I got 10 from that one grove. That is crazy! I think I did the fortress like 3 times and I got about 14 slates. So the fact that from one grove I just got 10, that is no joke. That's crazy, the difference. Right, let's just see what these actually will cost to me. I've got... oh, press back out on accident there. I've got a Chaos Scepter that I got a while ago as well, which looks amazing. Scroll up. That bow. I need to make that bow. That's got my name written all over it. That looks amazing. Dragon Tree Horn, which I've not found yet. Got everything else though. I've got most things for that. I'll have to Google where that's from. Draconic sword I can make. Okay. That's a nice sword, actually. That's quite a simple design, but it's nice. Okay, tools. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Love Flask. I don't even remember getting that. Dragonbone Brush I got off-stream, which looks amazing. What else have we got? This fishing rod I got off-stream as well. This violet rod. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it so pretty? The axe is magma ingot. Okay, that's not too bad. To get really. I think that's everything. The rest was furniture. In fact, let's do... It'll be a level 5 item. Is it not level 5? Is it level 4? Yeah, it's level... Oh, I can make the rug! 680. Rug you believe it, I can make it. Concentration is real. Nice. Jamesy, I'm downloading the Liza P DLC. I didn't know it was already out. Yes, I did see that it came out. I'm still waiting on that update for the easier modes so I can just enjoy the story. Was there another bit of furniture I got? I can't recall. I think that was it, wasn't it? I think so. It was mostly equipment and weapons I got, actually. Nice! Shall we do my grove? Shall we get in the grove of things? Let's go. So I need 60 plus again, right? Or do I need 70, maybe? No, 60 plus, I think. Jamesy, I might do badly as I've forgotten all the buttons. You could practice on the weaker enemies, right? Just go fight some of them. I love this swing so much, it's so good. So pretty. Well, I got someone joining me. Jamesy, I could do, I'm just not the best at parrying. I just wing it. Well, that's interesting that you can play through the game without being that good at parrying, because I was under the impression that that was like the focus of a core bit of the gameplay. Which is what I struggle with. I'm not, as I've said so many times, I'm not really a parrier. I'm more of a dodger, and I do feel like Liza P and Sekiro were very parry focused. There was a very specific point on Sekiro where once you got up to it, like, you had to be parrying. Like, if you weren't parrying, that was your wall, you weren't going to play more of that game, because, like, every enemy after that is designed to be parried. Nice. As soon as they're ready, I'll head out, because other players will just join us. There we go, we've already got a third party member coming in. Oh, as soon as I enter, the final party member is on the way. this slippers that my character has on is actually carrot feet from a carrot outfit. But I just think they match the outfit really well. I like how they curve up at the front. They look a lot like the other magician slippers that you can get. James's Sekiro I gave up after 20 minutes as it seemed harder. Liza P does involve dodging, but I think the parrying makes it easier and less damage taken. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? I got, like, I did beat a couple of bosses on Sekiro, and then, as I say, it got to a point where there was one specific boss where you had to just parry it, you know? I don't know where this player is. We've got 2 players with us. One has already said they're ready, but the other one has not. And they've got the carpentry life equipped at the moment, so I don't know where they are. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, because this is my first stream this week, after having to cancel from extreme fatigue from going on a walk. I have started Clay Obscure Expedition 33 and it is amazing. I'm loving it so much. Me and Chris have been absolutely hammering it. It's made me cry like 3 times already. And it's just... I understand the hype. I get why it's had all this hype surrounding it because it is an absolutely amazing game. So fun to play. And it's got easy options as well, so if you don't want to play on hard difficulty, because that's what I'm doing, I'm playing on story, because I just want to enjoy the story. But you can change the difficulty at any point, so like if you get stuck on a boss or whatever, you can lower it down or raise it up if you want higher difficulty, which is awesome. I almost feel like it's a thing of the past where games like try and lock you into a certain level of difficulty and then you can't change it like throughout the game. Like just let players like change it when they want to. Oh. I think maybe we should stay together because we're all kind of similar level. And it would be wise to look after one another, I think. Someone's equipped their cooking life. In fact, I could probably equip mine just real quick, just to level it up. Just let them do the work on this node. Level 55, let's see how many levels I get from this. Probably only like 2. Oh no! Yeah, 1. One level. Really? Just 1 level, chat. Sad. Sad times. To cook again. They're doing the same thing as well. There we go, another level. Jonesy, I saw your tweet about the Monster Hunter Tamagotchi thing. Sorry, not sure what it's called. Yes, I have it. I haven't started it yet. Currently on my desk, ready to start, but I need to look up how to mute it, because apparently it's quite needy, and it'll go off a lot, so I don't want it doing that while I'm streaming, which is why I've not started it at the moment. Because my brother got both, and he was saying it beeps a lot, so... Nice, there we go. Shadow Karate. Try and get some more slates. Oh no, I did not mean to anger the Hanawa. Not the Hanawa! More like Hanana. Jamesy, what do you do with it? Never had a Tamagotchi. So, you have to look after it, so, clean up its poop when it poops, feed it, but also you get to train it and it evolves. Because it's a Digimon Monster Hunter crossover, and there's like different monsters you can get from Monster Hunter on it. Which is really cool. So it's a digital pet, essentially. Oh, I am dead. I need to use an item. Oh my god. Yeah, the enemies here do a lot of damage. Nice, there we go. And it's in colour as well. You find some pictures of it if you type it in, just like Digimon, Monster Hunter, Tamagotchi on Google, and you should be able to find pictures of the different monsters that you can get and you can raise. Oh damn, I was too late to switch over to the blimmin'... Ugh. Fuck life, that's unfortunate. Which way do I want to go? Fishing or monsters? Probably monsters. Why won't it let me change? I think it's because I'm in combat. Here we go, getting some easy levels here. Oh, the magma ore. I need that, remember? I think maybe if we can get to level 65 on Cook, with the upgrades that we did earlier with the frying pan, might be able to actually get that meal done. Celestial Brush, that's new. Don't know if it's stronger than the one I've got on though. Have to see. One more monster. Nice. Okay, so where's the teleporter then? Down here, maybe? No. This map is a bit of a maze because of all the high walls which you cannot climb, so you have to go around the walls. I think it's over here on the right. Yeah, 4 players at it already. Nice. Nice work. Okay, so I'm gonna skip. No, I'll go to that. Let's go to the mining floor. Still getting some decent materials from the stones on this grove, so it is worth doing the mining floors, I think. There's an interesting boss floor that I've not seen before, actually, in this grove, on that lower right bit. Oh, just in time. Just in time. What I'd like to see in the future is if, like, there's an item that you can equip where it's called, like, experience transfer. So, like, say, like, you could have an item equipped on your cooking life, but then you're a magician, and then, like, any experience you gain as a magician is transferred to your cooking life instead. That'd be really nice, because then you're not having to switch to the life. Which I know is part of the game mechanic, but sometimes you're not quick enough to do it before the kill. Great sugar tree. Pear tree. So pretty. Nice. Right, I am going to help with this other one now. I don't want to just, like, continue leeching every single floor. And there's shadow sharks, which are worth killing for the fire and the potential slates. Give. So what's everyone up to while watching the stream then? What you doing today? You're just trying to keep cool in this heat? Can't say I blame yous. As soon as the stream is over, I'll be getting that door open, don't you worry. Getting in as much air as I can. I'm running out of SP here, I might have to rely on my teammate helping me out. Fishing floor, here we go. This one might be difficult. Depends what level everyone else is. James, you're working from home and trying to stay cool. I hope your quest is successful. Oh, shadowfish. Okay. It's probably worth doing. Oh, someone's left. Okay. I'm gonna help you out because it's definitely worth doing a shadowfish. Yes, please. Oh, actually, I need to take an SP potion. Just realised how low my SP was there. That would have been disastrous. What we need is all on one fish, really. Mind you, he's level 100, so he'll be alright still on his own. Oh, he's got the pirate outfit on. I'm jealous. I want that outfit. Darkfish. No, I've had the darkfish before. Maybe I have done one before, I just didn't realise at the time that it was a darkfish. Which is surprising considering it's quite obvious. It's literally made of shadow and evil. Oh. Bloody hell, why did I do that? Oh, look at his rod! That's like a ghost rod. Another party member is on the way. Nice, clownfish. And we got the fruit, excellent. Wood cutting room. Okay, they've joined at a low level. Like, that is so weird. I set a level restriction, but they can still... Like, it's only the life they have equipped. That's... It should be across all lives, really. Or at least I think so. Quick! There we go, nice. Got an extra level, 62. As I say, I think 65, maybe, I can do that meal at top quality. Nice. There we go, another level up. Love to see it. See to the next floor. I wonder if that means, like, that floor is all shadow monsters and that icon. I have no idea. I've never seen it before. Hill spiders, okay. Protected the world, blah blah blah, da, da, da. Simply must know, could you bring me a small thing that describes these acts of piousness? Small sacred text. Oh, it gave me a sapling from that. I don't think I've ever had a sapling before from that. Okay. I'll take it. Won't say no. Hill spiders, here we go. Here are the blighters. They're kind of cute though. There we go, lovely. It's pretty easy. I did wonder with this healing if I can heal teammates anywhere on the map, and the answer is yes, because I'm quite far away from that third player and it was still healing them. Which is good to know. Nice quality of life feature as a magician. Don't forget to like the stream, chat. It is greatly appreciated and takes you a split second to do. Show your love. Thank you very much. I should probably try and get a couple of levels on mining as well, because I've just been switching to cook as much as I can to boost it up, but my mining does need to level, considering this is a level 70 plus grove, and my mining is 68. So... Rare drop. Sapphire. Oh, damn! 4 sapphires. Nice. Damn! I've got all the gems. Actually, yeah. Well, Luminous Magic Ore Deposit is a rarer deposit, though. I don't know. We should probably mine it. No one wants to, though. Everyone just wants to go to the next floor. We should kill the shadow enemies. Yeah. YukiaFatalis, what is your community about? My community? What is my community about? What do you mean, like, what games do I play? My community is welcome to anybody as long as you aren't an asshole. We try and keep politics off the community, and also we are welcoming to everybody. We don't tolerate trolls or nastiness. At the moment I am primarily focusing on cozy games, really, because I'm just in that mood. But I have played a variety of different games on the channel, in Japanese, in English, and I have played things like Monster Hunter, Dark Souls, things like that. But at the moment I am in a cozy vibe, so that's why we're playing Fantasy Life. I've not done a full series on it, I'm just doing like post-story, one-off streams of different things. I swear, when I'm not playing this game, I will just start randomly singing the little tune that the game has. Dragon Tree Wing! Oh my god, I needed that for like one of the rare crafting items. Remember, it was like quite a few things needed, like some of the later game equipment. So that is really nice. Very handy. Lucky Jokey, are you planning to watch the Little Nightmares showcase? Probably not. I'll probably catch up on it later. It's not something I'll watch if it's being live streamed. When is it happening? I don't even know. I'm gonna be busy all weekend, so probably won't get to catch up on gaming stuff until next week. Jubbly jubbly. We're gonna have to take these Applejacks out though, I think. Oh, hello, we've got another party member. I don't know if I want to watch it really, because thinking about it, I'd rather have the game be mostly a surprise. I played all the other Little Nightmares games, so I know I'm going to get this one. So yeah, I don't think I need to be watching it. I want to try and keep it spoiler free as much as I can. Nice, there we go. I found another node in the previous area, because I'm no way going to take this out on my own. I might have to just do general hits until... Oh my god, it's healing quicker than the damage I'm doing on the general hits, really? That's crazy. Right, I'm not going to waste my SP. We need to be working together on these nodes. I'm sure there's some stuff that I've missed from, was it last weekend or the gaming news, to be honest. Like, I watched some of it live, but not all of it. Sea of Remnants looks amazing. Which is a pirate game. And then there's that Pokemon like game, isn't there, that looks amazing. It doesn't feel real though. When I see the trailer of it, I'm just kind of like, what's it called? Anemo or something? It doesn't look real. It looks like it's fake. So I'll believe it when I see it. There we go. Swollen gold. Right, where is the warp? Get ahead. Till I get to level 70. I'm super close. Ah, I'm gonna have to kill the little weedlings. Arguably one of the more cuter enemies in the game. I'll tell you what, even though this is like 100 years higher than the last grave, it doesn't seem to have as many shadow enemies in it. Where's me shadow enemies for me slates and for me dark fire, please? Do, 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 do. Jubbly, magma ore. We do need magma ore. 3 out of 6. There's another one over here, I think. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, I thought I saw one coming in. I thought that was like a gold deposit. Ah, there we go. Great magic ore. Don't attack me, little veggie. Mind your own business, living your veggie life. Nice. Nice. 2 more nodes. 4 out of 6. I have no idea where they are. Oh, hang on, down, and then there's another direction we're not in. Jesus, it's getting warm in here, chat. The room is lava. Where is this final node? There's like one more node. Where the heck? I think one of the other players has potentially found it. Player 4 or player 2. Aha, yes, nice work. Good work. I'm not sure which player this is. Oh, Sebastian, player 4. Good work. James is so warm, I can't concentrate on work. I know the feeling. I am so hot right now. Like, literally sweating so much. I had a nice cold bath this morning. I'm gonna have to have another blooming shower at this rate once I've ended the stream. Yeah, I haven't got like a thermometer or anything in here to tell you all like how warm it is right now. I can do a guesstimate actually. Right, hang on a second. Let's see. Right, it's 28 degrees outside, so add at least another 5 degrees on top for my room right now, because it literally adds anywhere from 5 to like 10 degrees, depending on how warm it is outside. So, yeah, my room is currently probably over 30 degrees right now. That's why I'm hot. 2-player is at the teleport. I am gonna have to start borrowing that that fan from downstairs when I can. No, that's not the warp point. 2-player trolled me. Not intentionally, but they trolled me. I think it's, yeah, down, isn't it? There we go, there it is. There is a farming node before the boss. Don't know how well that's gonna go. Defeat 1 Karate. Well, that's easy. There we go. Proceed to the next floor. Excellent. It's in another language, I have no idea what they said. I'm assuming they just said, like, over here. Or, like, teleport gate or something. Feel free to translate if anyone could read that message. Okay, how easy is this gonna be? It's not too bad, actually. They did a major quality of life update to the farming life, which is so nice. So you can like spread seeds across all of the nodes, all of the 9 patches in the square, and then at the same time you can like water them all as well in one go. It's so good. Such a good quality of life update to farming life. I thought that when I first unlocked it, I was like, this is well like. Feels like an old schooly way of doing things, like it needs an update, so I'm glad that it got it. Quite frankly. Let's go. Here is the node chart. It's time to smash. That's what she said. is the sweet spot? There we go. I just healed everyone's SP. I saw that Sebastian basically had none left. I refined the weak spot now. It did go to its next phase, which means it moves anyway. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Boreal Blade. Very nice. I don't think I'm going to increase the level of my grove though this time, because that's getting tight now. I need to be joining other people's groves so I can level up like maybe another 10 levels of each gathering life and then do my grove on the next 100 years. I need to find someone that's willing to come to my island and do my museum, because there's trophies for like getting someone to buy something from your museum and also like appraise your museum at like 5-star rating, so I really could do with that, to be honest. I've only got 2 slates. Black Magician boots.
Alright then. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Right, let's just interact with the workbench now and see what level my cooking is. 1,235, so that has upgraded by a reasonable amount. Maybe it's high enough now? Maybe? Just want to have a quick look at items as well. I'm not sure if there are any meals that like will increase my cooking. Plus 150 crafting for 4 attempts. So this is probably... Alright, hang on a second. That's 150. Let's just go to the bottom. Is there like... Here we go, 5-star. You know, I never thought to use a meal, but this would give an additional 150. So it's probably what I want to use. One of these meals that give an extra 150. That's for 4 attempts. There we go. That's registered. But I do need... I need the monster meat still. Monster meat. So I need to go down to the depths B3. So let's go do that. But I'm going to switch over to... two combat lives because I don't want to be taking my cooks with me at the moment. Right, so let's take Damon and also
Ready for battle.
Odin because they have good synergy. Here we go. You're gonna get to see me take on the Chimera now. Hopefully, it gives me what I need. And I've got to make 2 of these meals, so yeah, I might not have enough for 2 meals. If I make the top quality, it should give me a bonus 1 of them as a minimum, so it should give me 2 if I make the super like plus quality anyway. So we're chancing it, but wouldn't it be amazing if I could do this on this stream? Since I've been talking about it on the last stream and this one.
Ready for battle.
Of the game. Let's not get lost and confused in here like I do so many times. So I need to take a right, go all the way down twice.
Allow me to handle this.
And then I think... Up. This way, take a left.
I'll show you what I really
Go right.
Let us end this quickly. Let us end this.
Alpha Coyote. I can't remember if this is a mount or not, so I'm gonna kill it. I'd love that as a mount.
I nearly carried out.
The world is one.
I nearly carried out my duties.
Here we go. You ready for Chimera? There he is.
I'll show you the true power of magic.
Come on, give me monster meat. One monster meat. I don't think that's enough. I need one more. No! And the thing with these, if I save... It doesn't matter if you go to the title screen with these ones, unfortunately. I'll just prove. It won't be there. With other bosses, it does it. It's like any of the crown bosses that aren't these like special monster icon bosses that will do it with. I may as well. Like these. At least it's only 5 minutes, so you can like hang around and take what it gives it you.
You want an encore?
Only a fool would challenge me.
I still think my favourite boss in the game, not that I've fought them all yet, is still the Nap Dragon. The Nap Dragon will always be special for me. Just because it makes me think of the, the 3DS game a lot.
I'll be watching over you.
May as well do some Norquad farming while I'm here.
I'll be watching over you.
Remember, I'm always on your side.
I mean, part of me, like, because I've not been that super reflexive with the mini games today, like, I've been a bit slow. I don't know whether to just do it off stream, this meal, and just get this material and do it when I'm a bit more, when I'm less lava. Bit more bright eyes and bushy tail, because the problem is with this is the materials are rarer to get, so, like, I have to go to essentially 3 different enemies to get these materials. So the prairie dragon for the dragon meat, great chimera, and also the Taurus. And they're all in 3 different locations just to form this meal. So it's quite grindy. If you fail it, it's pretty grindy to have to keep getting the materials. This meal. I just need to make 2+ versions and I can finally upgrade my guild.
Cast aside your doubts. Cast aside your doubts.
I'll be watching over you.
Oh, by the way, most of the layered outfits I'm wearing for the lives are the master equipment.
Cast aside your doubts.
I should probably go through and show you all the layered outfits that I'm wearing, actually. Start from the beginning. So, brand new, I got the Tom Nook outfit, which I got before coming on the stream. This is the current outfit for Paladin. I'm not at master rank, so this is just general gear that I put together that I thought looked good. Same with Mercenary. This outfit is a Mercenary specific level up outfit, and then the sword is just one I've had for quite a while, which I thought was badass. Hunter, this is the master. So anything with the gold coin on is the master version of the outfit. I thought this looked nice. It's all sparkly. My magician, I'm not wearing the master version of. A miner. Woodcutter, which I love the hat so much. Looks like cat ears. Angler. I think I've gone through this before, actually. On stream, I'm pretty sure I have. Oh well, I'll just scroll through quick. The master outfits look so good though. Every single one of them. Right, hopefully this boss is ready now. Give me the last bit of meat.
Your time ends
Oh, that just about got me. This monster hasn't skipped face day. Like its entire body is pretty much face.
The enemy has been defeated.
No! Oh my god! What? Just two no monster meat? Right, okay, never mind then. Lame. That's annoying. Do I sit here and wait again, or do I? I might call it actually a little bit early, which is a shame. But I'm so warm, chat. It's so hot right now. Unless we wait 5 more minutes and do it one more time. Why are we waiting? Wouldn't it be cool if there was a meal you could take that like instantly respawned a boss? Actually, is there? There probably isn't. That'd be so good if you could make a meal that was like instantly respawns a boss as long as you are within the circle. There isn't. I didn't think there would be. Like, I'd be surprised. That would be ridiculous. What do we think about the cooldown for bosses? I mean, I get it. It's so you can't like just stand there and constantly spam, 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 but I'm pretty sure as well. I don't even think... Well, maybe I can reset it by going through the door. I can't remember if it resets.
Yes.
The big bosses by going through the door. The safe scum doesn't, so you'd think that going through the door it doesn't as well. I'll double check.
Are you ready? No time.
Nope. I didn't think so. It was worth checking. I can't believe that that second attempt gave me 2 things and that's it. Oh,
Yes.
the cheek of it. The stinginess of it.
Let us end this quickly.
Your support means the world.
I'm just gonna fight it one more time, chat. As I say, I'm still not sure whether I want to do the craft attempt right now because I'm just worried that I'm gonna fail it because of how sluggish I'm feeling because of the heat. So I might just get the material and just do it off stream. The craft. Not today. I'll probably just do it another day that I'm on the game. When I'm not frying myself to death. Streams next week will be, as far as I know, I need to check with Chris what days he's in, will be Thursday and Friday next week. And I'm probably still going to do Fantasy Life, honestly. I don't know what else to play at the moment. I am considering picking up Fruit Bus. That's an option. But I don't know.
Hmm.
34 seconds, chat. I actually think there might be a way to save scum. The crafting of it though, because I think it works the same way as collecting recipes. So I'd have to save the game at the craft table, take the potion, take the meal in this case, craft it, and then if I don't get the plus version, don't press X on when it's crafted and it pops up on screen. Just reload my game because it only saves once you press X and you've clicked it. That's how it does it with recipes. I'm assuming that's how it does it with crafts as well. Like if you've got limited materials. But I haven't tested that theory, so... What is going on? Why is it not giving me the meat? It gave me one item that time. Okay, I'm calling it here then. I'm not sitting here another 5 minutes trying to get that. That's lame. Just giving me one item.
Support means the world.
I always do 2 saves, don't ask me why. It's just something I've always done. Okay then, chat, I am going to call it there. It's been super fun. It's been nice chilling and chatting with everybody. We did some groves and we got some nice materials and some new recipes from the slates and dark fire, which is all awesome. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the last bit of meat from the Chimera, which sucks, because I wanted it, but oh well. Probably by the time you next see me on this game, I will have crafted that meal, fingers crossed. Hopefully the levels up I gained in the Grove and also the increase in the equipment on my buddies, along with that meal that I'm going to be consuming, will be enough. And then I can max out my guild haul finally and get all the items in the shop, which is my current goal. So yeah, as I say, we're going to be live Thursday and Friday. I'll have a think on what I'm going to stream. It might be more Fantasy Life. It might be something else. I'm going to see what other games are out and stuff. But yeah, I think either Fantasy Life or a new game. We'll have a look-see. So if you do have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the chat. But I'm happy that most of you are enjoying these Fantasy Life streams anyway. I know they're pretty chill and they're pretty random on what I'm doing, but it's still fun. And it's nice for me to just chat with you all and just hang out, so I appreciate that. And also, I just want to say thank you all so much for being patient during this recovery process. I know that I don't feel that I've cancelled too much, but I know I've had to cancel some streams and rejig some streams due to fatigue. Like, fatigue has been a major issue during this recovery process, and that's why I could only do one this week as well. I am trying to get outside more and go walking, but it is far more tiring going out on different terrain versus actually being on a consistent flat surface. So I'm trying to do that more. But I'm going to try to do that mostly on days that I'm not live. But again, it just depends. So thank you all for just being patient and understanding. And hopefully I'm in the last stretch of it now, because I'll be glad to see the back of it and I'll be glad to be recovered. But yeah, thank you all so much. I will see you all at the tail end of next week. And it'll either be Fantasy Life or a new game. So love everybody, thank you. And thank you once again to Anonymous for the tip earlier. I really appreciate you. Love. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye. I'm gonna cool down now, so I need to cool down.